our calling to this, we weren't in agreement at the same time. I think my wife was all in. I'm like, are you crazy? We have 3 biological kids that keep us busy.
But there was different times throughout our marriage where we both have felt different pulls to support kids from hard places. We got to the point when we made the decision that said, we know God is going to provide for us. The growth came in seeing that He provides for us through other people. The biggest opportunity for us has been figuring out the rhythm for our family. One of the challenges that we found early on is that we tended to isolate to try to figure things out, and that just made it harder on us, harder on the kids. You know, we did a lot to prepare our minds, right? Gain wisdom, knowledge. We did a lot to prepare our home. I definitely think that we weren't really prepared from a heart perspective. When they tell you, here's the children that are coming, and here is their situation, you don't realize how much more there is behind that and the level of trauma that they're coming with. One thing when it's surface level, it's one thing when you start getting into really, really hard stuff. Trying to navigate that for these precious children and for your family as a whole, those are some things that were very, very challenging for us. This was not something that we had experienced and weren't really ready to lean into as much as we thought we were. In my quest to learn more, I started following different organizations on social media, Vault being one of them, and was able to see really the scope and the level of support that they do provide foster families. Not just at the initial intake, but throughout the different resources and connections that are available. And so you better bet with our next placement, we reached out and really began that, I would call, relationship. Once we finally embraced allowing people to serve us, right? We've had lots of opportunities where we've had meals provided for us. We have others in the community that have done diaper drives.
We've had an awesome community step up and come into our house and sit just to be able to hold a baby and play with a baby and comfort that baby. So that's been a huge blessing that we've received through our community.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things where Vault was life-changing for us, quite frankly, during the pandemic, there was a need for more families to take infants. And our agency had approached us, and we were able to say yes to taking in infants during a pandemic because we knew Vault would provide everything that we needed. It was changing for us in that it changed the scope of what we thought we were going to do as foster parents, and has been such a blessing to our family. That's just been a real joy for us that we were able to say yes because we knew of the support we would get from Vault. The thing that I would tell new foster parents is not only do you not have to do this alone, but you shouldn't do this alone. Taking advantage of resources, taking advantage of the help that's provided to you, allowing people to come alongside you and serve you. And guess what? There is a means for making those connections, and for us, that's been Vault Community. Connecting us with people, connecting us with resources, connecting us with experiences. There are ways to get connected and allow people to come along this journey with you.